My name is Rose, and in this video I am going to be showing you different clips that I have captured as I went down to the harbor while I went to look at cruise ships, because I have mentioned in my video that I like going down there and just watching the cruise ship. So as I am showing you different cruise ships, I just want to mention that these clips were actually captured on different days and under different weather conditions. So the temperature of the video might keep changing. But as we are watching, I just want to share with you a few things that I have learned living in Madeira for almost now 6 months. I have learned a few things because, as all of you know, we moved here from Crete. So I guess there is so much that you can try to compare, but I just want to say that Madeira and Crete are two very different islands, because for me I feel like Crete is like a small country in its own right, because obviously Crete is a large island, it's a very big island. If you compare it to Madeira, Madeira is a small island. So even as I walk around and try to, familiarize myself with my surroundings, I can't help but try to compare. But then again, I'm like, there is no comparison, because you cannot compare the two islands. So anyway, some of the things I have learned is that here in Madeira, I feel like the character of the island, you don't get to feel the culture and I don't know how to explain it. Of course, we are in Funchal, therefore there is the city vibe and everything. But I'm just saying that as you look at the island and you look at the people and you try to talk to the people, even though obviously I haven't learned the Portuguese language. I'm actually currently in school, so I'm working on it. And this is something I actually got to discuss with my teacher, because I was like, as we were introducing ourselves as students, where do you come from? How did you move to Madeira, or what made you move to Madeira? One of the things we talked about was the difference between Crete and Madeira, because obviously I say, well, we moved here from Crete and we can see the difference. And actually, it was the teacher who raised this point. She said, well, Madeira over the years has transformed into, just any other, especially in Funchal, it has transformed into any other city in the world. We get all these cruise ships, as you can see here, and the city is flooded with these tourists, and there's a lot going on. For me, I feel like in Funchal, you don't really get to feel the character of the island. So I can't wait until we go to the village, because I feel like that's where you'll get to feel the culture, the people, just get to feel the people. Because the thing is, in the city, people are so busy and people are not, I feel like they don't want to get attached. Because we've been going to, there's this small cafe we've been going to, and the first few times we went there, like they were just, they just serve you. They don't want to interact. Like they just want to give you, I'm not saying that they are rude or anything. They just want to give you the service and like be on your way. But as we went there a few times, and we even went to watch football, because here on Madeira, football is a big thing. As you know, this is Ronaldo's island, Cristiano Ronaldo's island, so they are so big on football. As we went there a couple of times to watch football, now you can feel that the energy had shifted and they were more interested, in knowing where we are coming from, because we say, we actually live here, we just moved here. So I felt like the energy actually shifted, because I feel like because there are so many tourists coming, there are so many Airbnbs here, there's just a lot of activities from foreigners, from people who are not actually permanently living here. So I feel like people are just, you know, they don't get attached. I even remember there was a time we went to meet friends of ours that were on a cruise. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. And we went to this place, and they were raving about this restaurant, and we went there, and the service was just, you know, it's more like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's more like they just throw food at you and do you want something else, and like they just want you to eat and pay and be on your way. Like it's very strange, you know. Coming from Crete, even though Crete is actually a touristic destination, I feel like there is more, they're more, they want to interact with you more, you know, even though they know you're a tour, maybe you could be a tourist, maybe you are just somebody who lives there, but I feel like they are more interactive, they want to interact with you. But here I feel like you go there, and especially when there is a cruise ship coming, they just want to sort of like throw things at you and just pay and be on your way. Like, okay, that particular restaurant, that's how I felt. Of course, we've been to other restaurants, and we've been to other restaurants where there are no cruise ships on that particular day. I think they get so exhausted, like you have thousands and thousands of people in such a small city like Funchal, and I think they just get exhausted. They just want you to eat and just leave or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like with Crete, it's a little bit different. Also, I feel like Crete doesn't get a lot of these cruise ships. Yes, we used to get, well, when I was there, we used to get cruise ships, but I feel like here on Madeira, we get lots of cruise ships because, as I said, I'm on this website where I'm tracking the cruise ships, and there are so many big ones that are docking here, and people are just, you know, I feel like a lot of these like cruise ship passengers, I feel like they don't. So I don't know how to explain it, but that's I guess it was a bit of a rant, but that's what I have experienced the short time I've been here. So anyway, you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please continue watching and liking my videos. I'm coming with new videos. I am going to share my journey. I'm going to update you on my immigration status here on Madeira. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.